Thanks, G-Man. Well, we're about to show you something epic in the kitchen. If you loved growing up eating the family potato salad at the braai, it is probably because there was one ingredient you love, and it was that secret ingredient. It was the Clover condensed milk. Yes, you heard that correct. The condensed milk's sweet flavor, it complements the naturally salty dish, and it creates an addictive taste that keeps you begging for another bite. Now, this is a South African rite of passage, and we are showing you how to make your own version with some caramelized onion. We're going to add some feta and picante peppers. So G-Man, you are joining me here for this recipe. So we're going to start off by just balancing out our Clover condensed milk, because we have got a little bit of mayonnaise in our bowl, and if you don't mind, you can add only half the tin of our sweetened condensed milk.
What are we going to do with the other half? I wonder.
We'll enjoy that for dessert. So
I think we'll just half. We'll find a way. I actually
half.
thought you were joking earlier when you spoke about the fact that we are putting condensed milk with mashed potatoes. It's so crazy.
We're going to balance it out. Now, this Clover sweetened condensed milk, it obviously adds a delicious sweetness to the dressing, but it also adds an insane creaminess that can only be found in a can of condensed milk. So we've got that beautiful flavor there. We're going to add a little bit of lemon juice and some Dijon mustard.
Okay, for balance, a bit of bite, a bit of tartness. I love that. I'm thinking for like a toasted chicken mayonnaise.
Yes.
Can you imagine? Ooh-wee.
Oh, and you know, when you eat potato salad, when you just add it with mayo, you always wonder, something's missing from this potato salad.
It needs funkiness.
This is the secret
it
ingredient.
needs a little bit of funk.
Okay, we're adding some Dijon mustard. Of course, what we've done is we've previously peeled our potatoes, we've boiled them, they have cooled down for our potato salad. Graham is busy making the dressing for our potato salad. We're going to season with some salt and pepper. I'm going to get that in there for you.
And this is a big thing for me, is a potato salad rests on how well the potatoes are cooked.
Yes.
So you absolutely need them to be soft. I'm sorry, I mean, not mushy, but there's nothing worse than having like too much kind of backbone there in your... There you go.
So I'm looking at the tin. You only threw in about a third.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to overplay my hand.
There we go.
Okay,
there we go. There we go. It's also going to change the texture of our mayonnaise a little bit, make it a little bit easier to spread.
A bit more creamy.
Yes, and that's what we want.
That's amazing.
We're going to add our picante peppers, also known as pepperdews.
Pepperdews. It is a South African thing. Please don't sue us.
And we're going to add some caramelized onions to this dressing.
Oh, and I've heard the pepperdew mayo, if you even just blend those together, makes the most incredible flavor profile.
It definitely does.
So we've got everything. We've got tart, we've got the acidity, we've got the sweetness, we've got a little bit of bite there just to ramp it up. Balance, balance, balance.
Balance, balance, balance. We've also got some spring onion that I've chopped up that we're going to add. And then very last, we're going to add our potatoes. Of course, you don't want to break the potatoes, so you'll just have to be very gentle. I'm adding our spring onion. Just be gentle when you fold in the potatoes.
Okay. We will handle with care.
Handle with care. We'll finish off with a bit of garnish. And then to finish
Can I pop
off...
them in?
Go for it.
Just
make sure it's beautifully coated. I have a feeling we have more sauce than potatoes, but
ain't
that's
nothing
okay.
wrong.
Nothing
I'm sure
wrong.
as we speak, Tiff and our amazing kitchen team are busy whipping up more potatoes for the rest of this crew.
And we're just going to finish off with some of our Clover Elite feta. We're going to finish it off.
This because the coating, it really does give it a coating.
It does give it a coating. So you can serve that in a beautiful bowl like this. We've finished it off with some garnish, some chopped parsley, and
you want those little mini moments when you're entertaining, especially for someone to go, "Ooh, what is that?
Yes.
Oh, what are you putting?" Then you can say,
that's the secret ingredient.
It's my secret.
And
then when you use the rest of the condensed milk for your dessert, they'll be like, "Oh, this condensed milk is so lovely," and you can wink at them.
And also, if you finish, you know, some people finish off with a nightcap, a little bit of coffee, maybe a tea with some condensed milk in it. That's how my grandparents used to enjoy it. Nice sweet tea.
Exactly. And then you can dunk a biscuit. You can dunk your rusk in the condensed milk and then dunk it in the tea.
It's going to be amazing. Now, you can keep this condensed milk potato salad recipe on standby for your next braai and blow everyone away with this upcoming Easter braai weekend that's coming up. But just make sure that you make a big enough batch for everyone to have seconds. Now, if you want to get your hands on this full recipe, you can visit it at expressoshow.com.
Add a spoonful of love to all your favorite things and sweeten it your way with Clover's sweetened condensed milk.